Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? How's everybody out there? How's everybody out there? You are now rocking with Ain't Nothing Funny podcast, and you're talking to your host, Fu Quan, and sorry, Alamosta, aka Eddie Brock, on my left, and Ro is coming. How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing out there? How you doing, Brock?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
Chilling as always.
Chilling like a villain.
So what we do? What we do today? What's our stomach feel like it's gonna be looking like today? Something good. Something good. About to eat some old good old rice and beans. No, that. That's what we've been doing. Weekend cut. Weekend cut. Sorry about that. First introduction when we came on, little slip up on that one. But how was your day?
It was cool, chilling.
Yeah,
Wasn't fucking bleeding hot today.
wasn't none of that, right? Shit, then there's that nice weather. Like, what did you say about 4:00, 5:00? Yeah, the joint was nice, man. It was a nice little weather out there. Nice little weather out there. I hope y'all enjoyed it out there and everything. You know, but yo, today's topic, we got a little trendy topic up there. Something really going on, man. A lot of real bullshit is going on. So we gotta see what's good with that, man. And first topic, yo, it's on Brock, man. What is it about? Donald Trump.
Crib just got raided.
Well, so why you think they did that to his crib? Out of everybody else's crib, Donald Trump crib.
It's a witch hunt.
It's a witch hunt, exactly.
They don't want him to become president again, so they doing everything they can. He got fucking the gang of charges right now for all types of shit.
All of that. And like, to me, if you didn't catch that man earlier in the pounds with that shit and y'all didn't go that far with it, why do it now? But I get it. It's the big witch hunt, like he says, and everybody else think him running through his home with him without him present there. I know that's the feds, but it's a deep situation. It's a deep story, man. What you think, bro?
Nah, they really trying to do anything they can to try to get this nigga up out of here.
And for the wrong situation, for the wrong reasons, man.
It damn sure is.
It ain't nothing it wasn't nothing
all the cases, I think all the cases is bullshit.
It's all, yeah.
I think most of this shit is bullshit. He probably gonna end up beating this shit.
Yep. And then they're gonna feel stupid. Feel stupid.
They trying to convict him on something so he can't run for president again.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know, the law is the law, the white wing is the white wing, the left wing is the left wing. So you know how they play, and they all the same. You know, they playing the dirty tactics. Right now, I don't see nothing with this dude that's sitting in office now doing right now. So it's all, to me, it's all about the same thing.
Every time Biden do something, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's not helping us.
Yeah. So you know, his ratings is going down, and Trump ratings is still going up. You're giving him too much publicity.
Yeah.
All of this stuff, I think it should be behind closed door. With all of this information that they out there they trying to set to do to Donald Trump by you letting him know right now what's going on and all of that. Now that's why he got hidden secret stuff or whatever you call it. That's why he puts it in. He hides it. So you know
they trying to say he was stealing shit from the White House.
What you could steal from the White House? So like
secret documents.
Oh, secret documents. So he don't get pat down. I thought he get pat down when you come out of the White House. Yo, they zap you with the the Men in Black shit. I thought they do that to you because you know too much. So you know, only thing I see, like they I think it's too early, like, to be putting pressure on him. That man just lost a whole lot part of his life. He lost his kid's mother and all of that stuff. So I do think that that was a little too soon for them to be doing that. But you the feds, you gotta hurry up and move before stuff get moved. I understand that how the feds work. You gotta hurry up before stuff get moved around. And right now, I don't really think that since they raided his crib, he's in trouble on anything, because if they found any kind of evidence there, I believe he probably would have been locked up, or it would have been on the news and stuff like that. Unless they got a whole lot of stuff that they got to go through and look and snoop around. The same thing as what's the mayor what's his dude name? Not the mayor. This dude said he was touching women's and stuff like that. Allegedly, he was touching women's. Yeah, it is a lot of them, but it's just like him. Shit, man. I gotta do my research on that one though. But it's just like that. Like Donald Trump. Yeah, he is a bad dude. He is a bad dude. But respectfully, he's still human. And like,
it's politics. There's no such thing as a good dude.
Yeah, you're right.
There's no morals in politics.
You're right. You're right.
There's really no morality in any fucking thing anymore.
You're right. You're right. And politics is the worst. Actually, it's the worst, man. It's the worst, man. Politics is the really worst, man. To get yourself lined up into it, and you gotta really know your stuff. When you talking about that, you really gotta know your stuff, man. You really gotta know your stuff. But eventually, he might not be in trouble, man. He might not be in trouble. I don't think he would have it in that golf result wherever it was at. I don't think he would have it there. I think if he stole something, it would be somewhere else. Probably in a rocket ship up there, and up out of there, going out of the Mars or something, so he could control it. There's not going to be nowhere where the feds think they could really find that. That man is already smart. He's not.
He's not that.
He's not. So he's laughing. He's sitting there laughing, and he still. You know what's real about it? He still has like same followers. It's like the same followers. Like nobody left. Nobody left. They still there.
To still be the president. That's why.
Allegedly, I wouldn't know, but it seems like it. It seems like it. You still want to impeach this man, and he's not the president. Like that's kind of hard. You want to impeach him and arrest him. Make sure he can't never apply for nothing governmental.
Never trust the Democrats, Republicans, anybody, but especially not a Democrat.
Yeah. I
think they've proven that over the last few years.
That they can't be trusted. Yeah. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. You got your the president of housing, your president of schools. You got a lot of them be lying and say, yeah, we're gonna take care and do that. And none of them don't do that, man. None of them don't do that. Allegedly, they say they do it. But none of them really be doing that, man. It's a political game for everybody, man. You more worried about that what Donald Trump got inside his place right now, and not worried about the real deals that's really going on. You know what I mean? They said they wanted to help out and free this woman from Russia and all of that. That should have been something that's more important than you worrying about this right now. But he say he's a war criminal or whatever he is, Donald Trump is, allegedly. And like, man, this is the shit that times has changed. Time is changing. Like it's getting. You ain't even talking about election yet. Like what's going on? Who's coming up? Who's going to be the next person that really say they got something good going for us and don't? So you worry about some shit that happened about a year ago, 2 years ago, and all of that. And then these people These people, yo, when they said that he went and rushed, what was that?
Capital.
The Capitol. When he went and rushed the Capitol, they said that allegedly he posted was riding with them, and then he turned around. Yeah,
All lies.
they're all lies, man. Like these people don't understand. Like, yo, they all was with him, but then they turned around. They were like, oh, he turned around. My bad. He turned around, and they still just proceeded with the act. They just went out there and just did all of that. That was a movie, man. It looked like the movie, bro. It looked like a straight movie. Like it was all made up. Yo, a woman drove, I would say, towards the White House with a baby in the back seat of the car or something like that, and they killed her trying to get to the White House. I watched White House Down. I thought it supposed to be machine guns, helicopters, with all of this stuff right there. They're supposed to have been protecting that. I watched the movie. You got these a whole bunch of idiots, run on somebody's lawn. They looked like little kids on there. They looked like little kids running on the lawn, and they was playing and stuff. You know, you got to do better than that. You got FBI's and all of that other stuff. That's supposed to been stopped. You know, and then now you blame the man. Now the man is being blamed for all of that. Yes, I get it. He did incite the riot. We would be locked up if we did that. So, until his time, he did incite the riot. So, you know what is he going to do to him? Like
a fake riot.
A fake like didn't Black Lives Matter started? Incited a riot too. Like, yo, didn't all these other organizations, the Ku Klux Klan, started a riot too? Yo, everybody did started something like that. So it did something in that type of nature. So, you know, whatever he did, if he got top secret and he stole something from there, why would y'all make it that easy for it to stay there when he's leaving? I would think you would lock it up in a safe place. Make sure you got cameras. You can't take no pictures. You can't do no nothing. I would thought y'all will be able to do that or do something. He never returned it. Oh, secret documents that he never returned. No, why would y'all put that in that man's hands? Yo, this is the stuff I don't understand. You just let him walk out with secret documents. He don't get searched. He don't get the airplane treatment that this female got. He don't get searched, cavity search. He don't get his bags open. He don't get nothing. Hey, I get it. I understand where it's coming from. Yo, I also see it's kind of wrong, and I see a whole lot of stuff going on like in this world that people need to know and just pay attention to, move around. Seen today, last night, yo, God bless to the Queen, you know what I mean, of tennis. She retired, you know what I mean. Serena Williams had retired and stuff like that. So, yo, she's the GOAT. I still call her the GOAT. You know what I mean? Just like I said earlier with Jordan and all of them. Her name is up there and all of that and everything. And I wish her the best of luck on her new journey. You know what I mean? Take care what you gotta take care, because you still want to be a superstar in my eyes. So blessing. And blessing to your family. We still got one left. That's Serena, right? Venus. I said her name twice. That's how much in love I'm with Serena and her success. But with Venus, so we still good. We still sitting here, and we happy about that. We got some other stuff. Yo, my boy Blon's up here. We had a topic up here that we supposed to have discussed. I'm not too really familiar on it, but did like a little something up here. The What's the name of them boys, my dude? Hit them up, let them know.
Kia boy. It's a trend.
It's a trend. So I put up there, boys. Well, my fault, but it's a trend up there. You know what I mean? So-called, they supposed to be going around. What they got an easy way to how to steal cars and shit like that.
It's Kias and I forgot the other car that they said, but it's mostly just them. Those cars.
And Hyundai or something like that.
I don't think it's Honda. No shit.
I think it say Hyundai. The 2012 Hyundais, something like that.
Nah, the ones I seen, they were saying the new ones, the new 2022.
Okay.
The ones they hitting.
Okay, so what's they basically doing on that one? Like, what they out there
ripping the panel and they using a USB cord to start the ignition.
Oh, so you getting criminals doing this every day, all day. They finding better ways up here how to try to get money.
Hackers is always gonna be around. Somebody gonna always learn how to hack some shit.
Yeah, man. They find all kind of fashionable ways of doing things, man. And they got newer tricks, newer tricks. Like you can't be kidding me. They have all that time in the world to go in there, to go in the inside and under the neck. It seems like to me that somebody is planting them and showing them and telling them, you ain't got too many smart brothers out there. You got a lot of brothers that be running around. I know how to count. I'm talking about something else.
Yeah, but scammers is different.
Who's teaching them? It's somebody hired.
These young niggas is different, bro.
Yeah, they different breeds.
Smart dummies, man.
So where was our time? Where was our time in mind frame? Knowing to be smart like them.
We didn't have this growing up.
We understand.
Like, internet is different.
So if you can go and do that and break into cars and do all of this other stuff and everything and know how to be computer savvy and do all this, why don't you go to try to go get a job for that? Because if you get caught on that,
the dummy part comes in.
No, because you get
Remember,
caught.
They smart dummies. That's where the dummy.
Okay. Now I understand that because if you get caught up into any of that bullshit right there, it's a wrap for you. But I also think that some of the people that's so good with it, when they do catch them,
if you
they get them a job.
All you got to do if you break into their shit, all you got to do is just tell them after. Hey, yo, I broke into your shit. This is how I did it. And they'll get your ass a job after that.
Yeah, because you know how hard they was trying to get somebody to unlock Apple. Yo, you put in the code, the face recognition, and do this, and then you have people that will come up with on YouTube. This is how you unlock it, and then when you go and try to do their method of trying to unlock it and how that, and it doesn't work.
Yeah, niggas stay doing that shit.
You know that, yo, and
crack that shit.
It's like. You're like, yo, he put a big safety thing on that, man. That's why the feds and they were trying to overrule, allegedly they try to overrule the phones and all that, and they said, nah, we're not going to do that. Yeah. You know what I mean? We're not letting y'all invade people's privacy where that's right. But
little do we know, our shit is already being invaded.
Yeah, you got an IP address. An IP address is your social too.
Most of these phone companies, especially damn, I forgot which one it is, but the one that's in I believe it's Korea, the Korean phone company. Nokia, I think it is, but it's another company. But they already have all our fucking information.
Yo, but
China too.
But is it one little router? Like, is a big router? Is it like a big router, but it's like a little router to us that has every code and everything in it, and that goes for every state and every country? Yeah. There's a code box that I seen some. They had a code box that it is an identification for everything.
Yeah. Remember, countries don't fuck with each other enough to be coming together for some shit like that. And that shit is that's fucking way too risky. That means everybody has access to everybody's shit. That's hell no. Countries ain't letting niggas do that. Especially America. You know they ain't letting you do that shit. But we losing the fucking cold war right now with technology. They got all our shit. And we voluntarily giving it to them. TikTok and shit like that, all that shit. They getting our information.
Yeah. And it's so easy.
Yeah.
And it's so easy. And then you know with that too, TikTok is another site to easy indulge and bring people in and get money off of them, because don't it go by your views or how many people streamed on it and did something like that. It probably do. Sure. It probably do. It probably works the way the same system is like how the news reported people get paid and all of that other stuff. So it probably works that same. Yeah, it's the same system on monetization. So yeah, but you know these kids and these people out here, it ain't even kids. You say the kids, they're getting way more smarter than the adults, bro. They know how to do all the PPP loans, all the scamming and all of that. They know how to go. You want to go get some? Go find a little nigga. Go find a little nigga direct. You know, so those little niggas that you need to give jobs. You need to, they know how to work the computer. Sit them behind the computer. That means, you said he wasn't paying attention. They was paying attention, bro. They was paying more attention than what you thought they was. And with fooling you. With fooling you. There's a lot of smart kids out there. A lot of them. And a lot of shit you will never think about doing. They already did it and passed it. Have a kid with $1 million in his hand off a PPP loan. You can't even make $300. He got $1 million just like that. Just like that. I also heard with that too that Biden is talking about putting out new law officers for the PPP loan is. So he's saying that he's gonna snatch up all of these people who did that.
His old ass down somewhere.
But you know what I think what it is? I think that man needs votes. That man is looking for votes because right now,
to get him. That's not a good way to get him.
But there's a lot of people out there that's crying. I ain't do it. There's a lot of mad people out there. How he got away with it? And next year, if they do one of those, I'm doing me one too. You know what I mean? Like
he literally brought us into inflation.
Yeah, exactly. Do you think inflation coming up because them PPP loans? Remember, but it wasn't only done in America. That shit was done all over the world.
That little bit of money that niggas stole off in PPP loans ain't shit compared to the fucking billions after billions of dollars this nigga been giving other fucking countries.
But what could we say about that?
Remember them fucking stimulus packages that he put out?
Yep.
Most of the money with the other countries.
Yep.
We out here funding niggas, armies, all type of shit.
When they go to war, they rebuild back up their places, and you ain't even rebuilding back up our homes, the places that where we really need it. So you know,
homelessness problem.
Homeless is spiked up.
But we still giving everybody else money.
Yep, that's a fact. We gotta figure out a way. You know what I mean? We gotta figure out a way that everybody gotta come together and try to figure that out.
Did you hear that the governor of Texas just got caught sending homeless people to New York?
Wow. But then you see our mayor. You see our mayor accepting them in.
Yeah.
He's I'm giving them cab drives. They getting free cab drives. They getting better they getting better homes getting ready to be right now because they said they had made a mishap. I was watching the news about last week. They said that they had made a mishap. That those people they was coming in from over there, but they was getting misplaced. They was telling people fake shelter places and sending them people there, sending their mail there and all of that. And when they went in a shelter, all of their mail was going to other places, companies. They said a company on 34th Street had got the letters. All of these people important mail letters saying that they got to come and see these people for they not to get deported, and they don't want something. The lady said her and her husband, they had this Dominican lady up there, her and her husband was walking around for weeks with her 2 kids, had nowhere to stay, no nothing, until they got pointed to the shelter in the Bronx. Yeah. When they got reported to the shelter to the Bronx, they somehow had a mishap, and Sunday Mail told them this is where you're going to stay at in the shelter, but they put them in a wrong another shelter, and Sunday Mail to another place. So they was messing them people up, man. They was messing them up. So now Mayor Adams trying to flip it. Yeah. Yo, now y'all come here. Y'all come off the bus terminal. They happy. Y'all get free cab rides to the shelter and all of that. Like, yo, son, like bro, what is y'all doing?
Is already overcrowded.
It's overcrowded. It's overcrowded. You got homeless people. You got homeless people that don't even want to go in the shelter. Word. You know, they afraid for them lives because they say the shelter is just like jail. It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that. Only way the shelter is good to you, maybe if you in the family shelter, then you got that's messed up, you know. So it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that. These are things that we gotta kind of control and try to help. You know, like
Texas is not the only state doing that though. A lot of states got caught doing that. They've been getting caught doing that. They keep sending, they shipping the homeless people all around the country. It's just shit is crazy.
But always remember, America is the land of the free. You know, we let any and everybody in here, murderers, all type of stuff. We let all type of stuff in here. A lot of countries don't do that. Yeah. You know, once you get a Zell kicked out of their country, ain't no really coming back. Or you could be right where this lady at, held in their country. You know, so it's no really escaping that. There's no really escaping the true darkness, like the true value of everything, bro. Everything is just like sickening. And then, you know, you got people abuse the authority of the people. You abuse news, abuse all type of stuff. You abuse people. You know, because I want to go into his little subject by a little thing that was touchy. Like, yo, I practically cried because I have a daughter like this young woman's age that was missing out here in Brooklyn and stuff. So, you know, it really had touched me. Like, yo, damn, yo, I hope she comes back and stuff, and come back. Like, yo, you know, I prayed on it too. I said, pray for the family. I prayed for everybody, you know. But God answered the prayer and had her to come back. I don't know what this is. Was that they found her up in Harlem? Like, was that a runaway, or was she having problems amongst her home? Like, you know, you had this broadcast all over the world, you know, like all over the news and throughout the whole tri-state. So you had a lot of people worried and wanted to bring this young 15-year-old girl home because she was missing, you know. And then to come to find out, yo, let me ask you a question. If she did that on purpose or she did not did that on purpose, do you think she deserved to get an ass whooping, or somebody need to be have some questions? Because you use resource out there to go out there and be looking for people and really putting this information out there, where there is a lot of people out there that really need that resource that's really out there missing. So, you know, how do you look upon that, and how do you what's the name? I don't want to call a girl name out or say nothing and bring up none story because she was an underage child, you know, and I have to respect that, all due respect to an underage child. But how do you recall that? And if it was the parents' fault why she did that, how do you look at that? How you look at that, bro?
That's crazy, though. It's more than likely is the parents' fault. Yeah, I mean, being that she's underage, I think most of that got to put all that on the parents. Something is happening in that house that making the girl want to run away.
Allegedly, because we don't really know the whole details, because it's looking wishy washy on the news too. How they reporting it.
Like, kids don't usually run away from stable homes. That usually don't happen. I mean, it does probably happen, but not often. It's often not the case.
Yeah, but sometimes, and majority of the time, like a lot of times I see, like a lot of kids is so spoiled to like, yo, they think that they could get their way, and then some kids you got that's like followers. They don't know how to lead themselves to what's it? Oh, my friend told me this and that, and then it could have been a boyfriend situation. It could have been like a whole lot of things. But when you're 15 and your parents think you gonna go outside just to go outside, you're gonna be right here in the front of the building, or you say I'm gonna go walk up the block to so and so house or so and so house, and then you just take it upon yourself and just splurge or whatever. Oh, you was over there watching your little brother. Oh, you was doing this. Oh, you was doing that. Like, yo, it was people really out here taking their time off of work.
I don't know the details of what happened though. So
the detail was like very short. She's so-called supposed to went out wherever she was going to go out for a little while and never came back.
No, but when they found it in Harlem, like
it's too much on the news. It's too many different stories. It's saying the mom saying one thing and she's saying another thing. So
girl might have been getting traffic too or some shit.
We don't know. We in that now. I've been praying on this girl coming home safe. I pray that this girl ain't nothing happened to her.
Like you said, a lot of people need that resource. So why in particular did they
use
blow
it?
her particular case up?
That's the Tawana Brawley. That's like the Tawana Brawley the case. And I'm not comparing that to that same case, but remember she was out there cried. These people did rape her, threw her in the garbage can and all of that and everything. And then when it came out to be true, it wasn't true. You know what I mean? And then Al Sharpton was in the middle of that. But you also gotta thank God and pray to God that baby came home to her family. Hopefully, they go through counseling. Somebody go to counseling and go see what's really rightfully right with it, and that shouldn't happen again. On understanding, because she was loved. She wasn't just loved by her family. She was loved by like the community, and you can't take that. You can't take that, and you can't. Come on, bro. Community was marching. Community was out there making noise. Community was out there making sure. And then they said the reason why she had got found because her mom's was what? Working in the board of education, and she put that word out. And the niggas spread that word out there, man. So they had love for that girl. A lot of people had love for and had love for her mother.
Question. Just answer my question.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they blew her case up
like that. Yeah.
So if her mother was on the board of education, then that means that she's not coming from a wild, unstable household.
Exactly. So,
but a lot of them people that work for the board of education, I know from personal experience, are fucking crazy.
Yeah. Because you
don't need to be working with no fucking kids.
Yeah.
So we don't know what the fuck is going on.
Or whatever the reason for that mishap, God blessing that she's still here. You know what I mean? She here with us and everybody. You know what I mean? She's not gone and nothing like that and everything. But all that community love got to go for every little missing kid out there, or every kid that's got some kind of trauma or something going on. It ain't hard to go out there and I know you ain't got to tell everybody, but tell somebody closer what's going on, your situation. Your business ain't for everybody. You know what I mean? But if it's real serious, that go out there and try to talk, try to get something resolved. Tell them, tell your mom, see how you feeling. Tell your pops how you feeling. Your brother, sister, mom, something. Y'all don't let them be out there be loose, because I have a child too, and when you go out every day, you got to make sure that what you wearing today, and what I mean, that's sad, especially when you got a woman, boys, yeah, boys is like that too, but when you got little women, little girls, you know what I mean, you got to protect that, and at any means necessary. Your kids, period. Well, letting them make sure you got your cell phone. Pick up your phone throughout the whole subject. Nobody never picked up their phone. Yo, pick up your phone. I know your phone wasn't dead. Now your phone wasn't dead when your ass come home, I'm beating your ass. You didn't pick up my phone. You didn't pick up my phone. You ain't see my text right there ran through there. I'm busting that ass. What you think you got a phone for? Every little kid got a phone out there. Parents gave from 5 years old. My grandbaby got a phone. From 5 years old and up, everybody got a phone out this piece. So you could have called. Yo, hello, mom. Yes. I'll be home. And where you at? I'll be home in a little while. Where you at? Oh, I'm at so-and-so house. All right, you better know. Come on. What happened to the 9 o'clock at night? Lights, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, lights. No more of those. No more of those. Nowadays, you got to walk with your kid down the block holding their hand. No more of those. Oh, goddamn perverts out there. Yeah, you got to, especially girls, man. You got your family out there, man. You got to do what you got to go. Respect due. Word, man. Well, what you think? What else, man? What else we come up with, man? Something like how many chicks to the woodchuck, woo. Think I couldn't say that, right? If I said it right. Word, man. Word, but we is missing our other two hosts. They was in little technical places, spots, so they had to go do stuff, like family comes first, so we could always bounce back and come up with something and do what we do, man, respectfully, always. You know what I'm saying? Always have something on our mind, something else to be thinking about and talking about. We will have something else. We got Tasty Tuesdays. You heard that whisper? Yo, you heard that? The quiet storm, the break of dawn, and every morning I'll be break of dawn. Come on, man. I'm a jazz singer. I'm a jazz rapper. Well, yo, shit, man. Me and Brock, man. We just wanted to set off a little dialogue, and we want to say the shit that we do ain't nothing goddamn funny. On this Ain't Nothing Goddamn Funny podcast, man. You know how we love everybody, man. We respect everybody. And if you think everything be a joke all the time, when you turn on your tube and you put on YouTube and all these other things, you will see ain't nothing funny. Everything ain't always a joke. You know what I mean? The slogan like Rogan. Might call me Hulk Hogan. I'll put the smack down on you and then tell you ain't nothing funny. Yeah. So we do love this podcast, man. We do love the people that we connect with. You know what I mean? You network with and shit like that. And I say my boy Jay. I say who always here, Ali Mo. Who always there, Eddie Brock, Ro. Give a shout out to my dude, John O.J. Guns, whatever. Real Busy, Ciroc, Robot. You know what I mean? Gotta drink a glass of Ciroc. Give a shout out to my cousin Dre. You know what I mean? At what's that? Fats World. He be coming next. Um, Gotta give a shout out to word up, my cousin Mike, Big Mike. You know what we on our podcast every Tuesday too. Um, Brooklyn of the Brown Table. You know, I like to give a shout out to Vets. Yeah, homegirls, cool like that. You know what I mean? Other podcasts, Compadre. I like to give a shout out. I fuck with Dawn too. That's my dude. So I like to give a shout out to everybody and shit like that. Whole Brownsville, LES, Bronx, Sherman Ave. And I give a lot of shout out to a lot of niggas. What about you, bro?
Fuck all y'all.
Get a grip. Yeah, what Biggie said. Get a grip. Oh man, but you'll catch us. I'm gonna post up the next show when we all I did that. We just did a little promo because I thought that the whole family was gonna be on there. So you know we still on our heavy D shit. I ain't got enough of my love for you, baby. You know what I mean? Straight up. No copyright for that. Yo, don't sue me, please. Yo, love, peace, and gray hair peace. We heard, man. We love y'all.